Business leaders in Barbados are keeping a watchful eye on growing tension between Iran and Israel. Chairman of the Barbados Private Sector Association, Tricia Tanis, says while neither country is a major trading partner with the island, geopolitical instability in the Middle East could impact the supply of oil.
We do have to see what the reactions are from the OPEC countries and countries like Saudi Arabia. We understand that, for instance, there's a little bit of a cooling of that relationship, perhaps as it relates to reaching out to the U.S. And those are the kind of things that we have to, the kind of undercurrents that we have to continue to monitor as it relates to the impact on oil prices and oil production.
President of the Barbados Chamber of Commerce and Industry, James Clark, agrees it's a concern. He notes oil prices are once again creeping close to $90 per barrel, a level not seen since last October.
There's so many products that are made with oil and oil derivatives, plastics, and chemicals, and fertilizers, some pharmaceuticals, you name it. There's so many things that have plastics, transportation, cars, anything you could think of, packaging. And given that we import so many things from overseas and fuel prices would naturally go up, so you will see then an increase for power generation, for transportation.
While the peak tourist season has ended, he warns an increase in oil prices will also impact the aviation industry, driving up ticket prices, which could impact the country's main foreign exchange earner. Mr. Clark believes issues like this drive home the need to lessen the island's dependence on fossil fuels, although he acknowledges the challenges being faced with procuring battery storage for renewable energy solutions. He's offered some suggestions of how the country can mitigate the impact of rising oil prices.
Purchasing goods if they're not available in Barbados from the closest point to Barbados, so there's less transportation costs. Producing, growing, whatever we need to do, as many things as we can locally. Again, to keep the costs down. The other thing is consumption, right? We need to study what we're consuming, in terms of electricity, in terms of driving. If you have a car, try to keep your costs down as much as possible.
Barbadians have been paying the same prices for gasoline, diesel, and kerosene since September last year. It remains to be seen whether these will change in the near future. Sharika Griffith, CBC News.